I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Secretary, please call the roll.
Boehner.
Here.
Dunlap. Casper.
Here.
Hammernick. Here. Lloyd.
Here.
Barry.
Here. Thank you. Okay, the board has appointed Margie Schmidt to the board, and we'd like to invite you up to say your oath. If you can come to the microphone.
I, Margie Schmidt, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of members of Board of Equidance of Education of District 146 in accordance with the Constitution of the United States and the constitutions of the state of Illinois and the laws of the state of Illinois to be the best of my ability.
I, Margie Schmidt, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of member of the Board of Education of School District 146 in accordance with the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and the laws of the State of Illinois to the best of my ability.
I further swear that I shall respect taxpayer interests by serving as a faithful protector of the school district's assets. I shall encourage and respect the free expression of opinion by fellow board members and others who seek a hearing before the board while respecting the privacy of students and employees. I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority as an individual and that decisions can be made only by a majority vote at a public board meeting. I shall abide by majority decisions of the board while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions through ethical and constructive channels.
I further swear that I shall respect taxpayer interests by serving as faithfully as a faithful protector of the school district's assets. I shall encourage and respect the free expression of opinion by my fellow board members and others who seek a hearing before the board, while respecting the privacy of students and employees. I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority as an individual and that decisions can be made only by a majority vote at a public board meeting. I shall abide by majority decisions of the board while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions through ethical and constructive channels.
As part of the Board of Education, I shall accept the responsibility for my role in equitable and quality education for every student in the school district. I shall foster with the board extensive participation of the community, formulate goals, define outcomes, and set the course for School District 146. I shall assist in establishing a structure and an environment designed to ensure all students have the opportunity to attain their maximum potential through a sound organizational framework. I shall strive to ensure a continuous assessment of student achievement and all conditions affecting the education of our children in compliance with state law. I shall serve as education's key advocate on behalf of students and our community's schools to advance the vision of School District 146, and I shall strive to work together with the district superintendent to lead the school district toward fulfilling the vision the board has created, fostering excellence for every student in areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship, and personal development.
As part of the Board of Education, I shall accept the responsibility for my role in the equitable and quality education of every student in the school district. I shall foster with the board extensive participation of the community, formulate goals, define outcomes, and set the course for School District 146. I shall assist in establishing a structure and an environment designed to ensure all students have the opportunity to attain their maximum potential through a sound organizational framework. I shall strive to ensure a continuous assessment of student achievement and all conditions affecting the education of our children in compliance with the state law. I shall serve as education's key advocate on behalf of students in our community schools to advance the vision for School District 146, and I shall strive to work together with the district superintendent to lead the school district forward, fulfilling the vision the board has created, fostering excellence for every student in the areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship, and personal development.
Welcome.
Thank you, Margie. We look forward to working with you. All right, I'd like to move on to student recognition, 4.1 Illinois Music Educators Association State Competition.
I know. Mercy again. Oh, no.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for giving us the opportunity tonight to acknowledge these two incredibly talented students in our District 146 band program. I'm Mrs. Barnes and this is Mr. Freeland, and 2 weeks ago, the Illinois State Music Education Association hosted their annual Educators Conference, which brought more than 27,000 teachers, students, and supporters to gather together in Peoria, Illinois. This year, we had 2 students qualify for the inaugural Junior State Band Festival, an ensemble made up of the top 150 band members across the state, which more than 10,000 students in the state auditioned for. This is a huge honor, and we are so proud to acknowledge Mercy Adegunle and Tiana Nash Jackson for their hard work and dedication to music, and for being the first 2 students ever from our district to make it to the state level for band. Mr. Freeland and I also wanted to take a moment to thank the district for allowing us the opportunity to attend this conference alongside the students. It was incredible to see all that they accomplished over the 2 days, working in rehearsals with those 150 students that made it, and it was just a really incredible opportunity, and we look forward to where this can bring our district and our band students in the future. Congratulations, Mercy and Tiana.
Stand up there, okay? Get the pictures.
Okay, we'll move on to 4.2, which is the district spelling bee.
Evening. Thank you for recognizing these outstanding students for their spelling and vocabulary achievement in the Scripps B. The students being recognized this evening were the respective champions and champion runners-up from their school B and who competed in the District B this past Tuesday. By inspiring the exploration of words, the Scripps National Spelling Bee illuminates pathways to lifelong curiosity, celebrates academic achievement, and enriches our communities. I don't believe everyone is present here this evening, but I'm grateful to recognize those who are in attendance, several of which are returning and will become familiar faces likely. Monica Jiang will go on to represent our district at the South Cook Spelling Bee on March 5th at the Southland College Preparatory School in Richton Park. And then our other competitors were Sabrina Hamad and Isabella Sirak from Fulton, Ben Siscon and Elliot Ulfin, who was the champion runner-up in our District B from Fierk, and then Charlotte Lee and Olivia Rudnick were the competitors from Memorial. We are proud of all of these students. It was an outstanding competition, and thank you for taking the time to recognize them this evening. Whoever is here may come up. Olivia Rudnick and Charlotte Lee.
Congratulations, Charlotte. Thank you. And Olivia?
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So you guys can walk a couple steps this way, and we're going to center you right in front of the board. Couple more steps there. All right. Everyone take one big step that way. Not the board. You guys are good. I know
We're not part of it.
Okay, on three, everyone. It's perfect. On three. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
You are welcome to stay for the rest of our meeting. Next up is the superintendent's report. If you'd like to leave, now would be a good time, and if you'd like to stay, please stay seated, and our assistant superintendent will give the report.
So first of all, we want to thank Principal Megan Matera and the Fulton staff for hosting us this evening. Unfortunately, Ms. Matera fell ill, so she is not here to give a brief update, but as you can walk around the building, you'll see all the great things they're doing in the hallway displayed. So we just want to thank them for inviting us into the building tonight to host the board meeting. Next is our 5E survey. Communication today was sent home to families regarding the 5E survey. This year, the district will use a new survey feature through Panorama Education to facilitate the survey, hopefully a little more user-friendly for our families. Results will be immediately available to the district and then forwarded to the state. Parent-teacher conferences are happening this week at the elementary and at the middle school. The elementary parents were asked to use Parent Squared to sign up for conferences, and CMS is hosting an open format for their conferences this week. ESP negotiations will start soon. Bargaining will begin in March. Next up is internet safety. The Tinley Park Police will be visiting Central Middle School on Monday, February 17th to present an important family-focused session on internet safety and responsible social media use. This event is designated to engage families and in learning and how children and teens interact online, common digital risks, and practical strategies to keep students safe while using the internet and social platforms. During the presentation, officers will discuss topics such as safe online behavior, recognizing and responding to cyberbullying, protecting personal information, and ways parents and students can work together to create healthy digital habits. Social media and online platforms are a major part of young people's lives. According to recent research, although platforms generally require users to be at least 13 years old, an estimated 40% of children aged 8 to 12 use social media in some form. Among older youth, up to 95% of teens report using at least one social media platform, with many accessing these sites daily or almost constantly. So we really do encourage all families in the district to attend this informative evening and join us in fostering a safer digital environment for our children. Last but definitely not least, we want to extend our condolences to Jill Capera's family. Her mother passed away. Jill was previously a math and reading specialist at Fulton and Memorial, and also a classroom teacher. And Cindy Chor, she was a level 3 tech specialist with us and worked in the district for 30 years. Her mother recently passed away, so we want to send our condolences to Cindy and her family as well. And that's the end of the superintendent's report. Thank you.
Thank you. 6.1, citizens may address the board at this time. Seeing no citizens, we'll move on to union reports, 7.1.
Hello. So just kind of giving the updates here. CMS hosted the Mass Challenge on Friday, and awards night, I believe, is Wednesday. So we'll see the results. And the district spelling bee was also at, we had all the candidates there last February. FEARC is again utilizing various engagement strategies as they seek to overcome cabin fever through the wicked winter. Students in 3rd and 5th grades enjoyed engaging field trips, and all students experienced the wonderful Starlab Mobile Planetarium this past Friday. It was very exciting and truly spectacular. FEARC also celebrated 100 days of schools, and they're happy to learn about Black excellence throughout Black History Month and are prepared to support students who are fasting for Ramadan. Upcoming events include the Math Family Night and an author visit to wrap up our One School, One Book experience. So lots of things. A short month in February, but lots going on. Fulton, the staff, we celebrated here the National Have Fun Day at Work on the 30th, where our PTO provided a winter wonderland of activities with treats. We also, again, Fulton was inspired by Julie Russell's last year she hosted a Math Spirit Week for the 100th day of school, so we did a 100 day of activities with kids dressing as 100 years old, celebrating 101 Dalmatian days, wearing tie-dye since math ties into everything. And students are looking forward to our PTO Glow Party coming up, and we also will have our Fulton Flame Spirit Wear every Friday. Cruise Student Council is hosting their personal items drive for Together We Cope. They recently finished their readathon, and students read a lot of minutes and did an amazing job raising money. And this week, Cruise is celebrating Kindness Week with Fun Spirit Days. Memorial Day, Memorial had their Super Bowl staff fundraiser for our scholarship fund. We also had a autism awareness t-shirt fundraiser to help to our scholarship fund. Memorial hosted their annual Math Spirit Week in honor of Math Challenge and the 100th day of school. Students and staff enjoyed showing spirit by wearing clothes with numbers on them, like sports jerseys, exhibiting fractions by wearing half and half, like black and white, etc. Students also contributed to adding the 100 things they would like about Memorial School on their poster there. Memorial celebrated 100 days of school by dressing how they would look in their kindergarten, and social workers are leading a Zones Day this coming week to help students learn about their feelings and emotions and how to handle a variety of situations. Game and exploration will be on the agenda for learning at this great theme. So, lots going on. February's short but fast, so thank you.
Thank you. All right, can I have a motion for the consent agenda?
I move we approve items 8.1, approval of minutes, 8.2, approval of closed session minutes, 8.3, approval of the destruction of closed session tapes, 8.4, approval of financial items, and 8.5, approval of personnel items.
Is there a second? Any discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Schmidt? Yes. Boehner?
Yes.
Casper?
Yes.
Hammernick? Yes. Lloyd?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes. 8.6, approval of the 2026-2027 academic calendar.
Yes, Dr. Stawick had shared a draft copy of the calendar with the board last week for discussion at the committee of the whole meeting. We are recommending no such changes since last week, and we're asking for you to approve the calendar as presented.
Is there a motion?
I move the Board of Education approve the 2026-2027 academic calendar as presented.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Schmidt? Yes. Boehner?
Yes.
Casper?
Yes.
Hammernick, yes. Lloyd?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes. 8.8, approval of the Central Middle School 2026 renovation project.
I'm going to turn this over to Matt.
I think there was 8 dots.
Yeah, we missed something.
Did I skip one? I
Oh,
apologize.
8.7.
I'm sorry.
10-year safety.
8.7, approval of the 10-year safety survey reports for Central Middle School, Fulton School, and Cruz Education Center.
Thank you very much. Last month, we provided information that ISB had informed South Cook ISC that we were missing some information from our application for the 3 schools from 2021. They just notified us in the summer, so we employed DLA, who put the original report together to coordinate, find out what they were missing. What we're asking now that the application is complete, that you approve that we're able to submit it to South Cook and ISB.
To be clear, this is just like paperwork, right? Nothing materially changed in any of the schools or anything.
Correct. It's a requirement every 10 years that school districts complete the surveys for the state, highlighting deficiencies. And as we go through the 10 years, we're repairing what we can afford to repair, et cetera.
Can I have a motion?
I move that the School Board of Education approve the 10-year safety survey reports for Central Middle School, Fulton School, Cruz Education Center to the regional superintendent through the IWAS HLS processing system.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Schmidt? Yes. Boehner?
Yes.
Casper?
Yes.
Hammernick, yes. Lloyd?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes. 8.8, approval of the Central Middle School 2026 renovation project.
This is also for Matt.
You. Again, in previous board meeting, we provided information on the upgrades that we're looking to perform this summer at Central Middle School, which will include renovating 8 student bathrooms and renovating casework and office area in the front office, in the main office. We're at the point now, DLA has created all the specs, and we're asking the board to allow to go to bid for this project.
Is there a motion?
I move the Board of Education approve bid letting for facility projects at Central Middle School as presented.
Is there a second?
I second.
Any discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Schmidt? Yes. Boehner? Yes. Casper?
Yes.
Hammernick, yes. Lloyd?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes. 8.9, approval of the Central Middle School HVAC building automation system upgrades.
I'm also going to pass this over to Matt.
Thank you. We've shared in the past that we learned over the summer that some of our hardware that controls our HVAC building automation system is being phased out. The company's going out of business and will not be producing any products. So we're looking to transition to another system, and we're going to start small because we'll be able to keep our existing system running with the new system. So we're asking the board approve the project, which will start with a portion of Central Middle School, updating it. This is not a publicly bidded project because it is being handled through the Omnia Purchasing Co-op contract that we've utilized in the past.
Is there a motion?
I move that the Board of Education approve the upgrades to the HVAC building automation system at CMS as presented.
Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Secretary, please call the,
Wait, real
oh,
quick, what's the total cost of this gonna be?
89,400. I can get it for you exactly, I'm sorry.
I know you told us before,
That's good to include. $89,400.
Secretary, please call the roll.
Schmidt? Yes. Boehner? Yes. Casper?
Yes.
Hammernick, yes. Lloyd?
yes.
Barry?
Yes. 8.10, approval of Fierick and Cruz roof restorations.
Matt?
We're asking the board tonight to approve renovations to portions of the roofs at Fierick and Cruz. We've identified 2 areas at each school, the gym roofs and the roofs that are over the additions, the main office additions from 1992. It will not be publicly bidded. It is also being run through the Omnia Purchasing Cooperative Contract. We have a price for Fierick of I'm trying to add these 2 together. We've got the initial area of $174,000, and we also are asking for the alternate roof sections of the gym for $157,000. I don't have the total in front of me. I believe it comes out to $304,000.
$304, yeah.
Correct. We're asking for the board to approve this project also.
Is there a motion?
I move that the Board of Education approve the roof restoration projects at Fierick and Cruz Education Centers as presented.
Can I have a second? Any discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Schmidt? Yes. Boehner? Yes. Casper?
Yes.
Hammernick, yes. Lloyd?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes. Information, 9.1, surplus equipment for sale, donation, or disposal.
Matt, I'll have you comment on that as well.
Last one. During the past several months, we've identified and created a list of items at the warehouse that have rarely been used for years. There's a spreadsheet that we have shared, and we're asking that the board approve next month that we're able to dispose by selling garbage or donating these items. Thank you.
Is there a oh no, we don't need a motion. 9.2, property tax abatement.
That one I'll turn over to J Money.
Matt's doing so well, I
I
thought I'd let him
know, I
take this
know.
one too. Yes, so presented for information tonight is the second year of our required property tax abatements. As part of the property tax relief grant, we get extra money from the state, and then we have to abate property taxes for 2 years, so this is the second year. We also are discussing abating additional amounts beyond what we are required to abate in order to ease the impact that it will have to taxpayers. So that amount is an additional $1 million. I don't have the resolution for that yet, but I'll share it as soon as I get it. So it's 2 informational items this month. We'll ask for action next month.
All right, communications and correspondence.
So I have this one. It says, Dear Dr. Staywick and School Board, thank you for the beautiful plant honoring my father-in-law's life. Your support is much appreciated. Jennifer McCasland.
Thank you for thinking of our family, Suzanne and Carlo.
I think that's it, right?
All right, can I have a motion to adjourn?
I move to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Schmidt?
Yes.
Boehner? Casper?
Yes.
Hammernick, yes. Lloyd?
Yes.
Barry?
Yes, thank you, we are adjourned.